Hey y'all, hey, it's me, Queen Dopest, coming at you again with another video on the review of The Family of Chantel. Let me tell y'all something. I watched that the other night and it brought tears to my eyes. So I said, you know what, we got to talk about this one tonight. So let's get started. So just like the others, I've been following the family of Chantel for all three seasons. Right now we're in the third season. This is episode 8 that I want to recap. And so much happened in that episode. There's so much going on. I mean, we're talking about with Karen and Chantel meeting River's girlfriend for the first time. That meeting was kind of awkward when they went to lunch together. We're talking about Nicole and Pedro learning more about their father, not being in their life. When Pedro went to New York to meet with his cousin, he found a lot out about his father, and it's just so much. Pedro and Alondre, whatever his name is, his sister Nicole's boyfriend, got into it when they went to New York. It's so much going on. We're talking about Winter and Ja. Oh my gosh, it's just so much. So let's just get started with this thing. We're gonna start off first talking about um, the lunch meeting with Karen and Chantel and River and his girlfriend. They were nice. They were nice to her, but I could see Chantel sizing the girl up and down and the mom just giving her little stares up and down. And the part that made the girl feel uncomfortable, River's girlfriend, was that they didn't really ask her no questions. It was like they wasn't even really interested in getting to know her. And I guess they shut down when Chantel had asked her, something about what's her, goals or whatever with the relationship. Where does she see the relationship going? And she was like, "Well, there's no time frame on it. I'm just living it, as it comes. We're not putting no label on nothing. We're just enjoying each other." And Chantel didn't like that, especially with River's girlfriend being much older than her. She got a daughter. She got her own house. He still living home with his parents. So it's like she feel like he gonna get his heart broke. And basically, he just might. Shall we discuss? Lord have mercy. Shall we discuss Winter and Ja? I feel so bad for Winter. She really wanted this relationship to work with her and Ja. She's been dating Ja, I believe, for the last 7 years or so. And there's so much that he's done to her, like lied to her basically by keeping that he away from her that he had a child. She didn't find that out until much later into the relationship. And just the fact that the families really don't see them together, don't really like him because of the way he is. And they were right. They were spot on because, he did ask her to marry him. Okay. And ever since she's been with him, her whole lifestyle has changed. It's like she's into this different type of religion thing now with him where they don't celebrate certain things, which, I respect anybody with their little religion and what they do and what they don't do. But it's like he totally just changed her into something that she really wasn't. And the kicker was after he put a ring on it, why he wake up the next day tripping with her, talking about calling him Lord and King and asking him about bringing other women into the relationship and all this stuff. Then gonna tell her that she could just leave, kicked her out, literally kicked her out. So she packed up her bags that night, y'all, and was too embarrassed to go home. So she said she went like to the mall or something, and just kind of sat there and just kind of cried it out, and then just made herself just go to her parents' house. Went to her parents' house and basically just started sharing with them all these things that she had been keeping with them. So deep down inside, Winter she really wasn't happy. She was in that relationship trying to make it work for the just talk of just love, just for the sake of love, just wanting to be with somebody. And a lot of y'all women do that. Y'all settle, y'all let things go, let things slide, just so you can say you got a man. And last but not least, I just want to touch on Pedro and his trip back to, Dominican Republic and all the drama that happened with him and his sister Nicole and his mom. They just need to just leave Nicole alone. She's a grown woman. She's got her own mind. She's made her decision. If she wants to see this guy, knowing that he married or whatever, that's on her. It's only so much you can do when a person is grown and they've made their decision. Let her know how y'all feel about it and move on and let her just make her own mistakes. Don't let the family break up because of you don't agree with what she's doing. Period. And so the part about this episode that really touched me and just kind of made me hurt, sad for Pedro, is that he really wants to know who he is. Like, he never knew who his father was. He never had his father in his life coming up. He never had those opportunities to, like, have his father come over and, like, go to a baseball game, watch him grow up, just do the daddy-son things. And so for him to hear that his father basically had another whole family while he was seeing his mom. I guess she was the side chick, and spent more time with the family and just neglected him and Nicole all their life coming up. It's hurtful. It's hurtful. And Nicole has so much malice built up in her about that she don't even want to meet the man. She don't even want to meet him. But Pedro was taking it really, really hard. He wants to know why. He wants to ask some questions. He wants to know, why did he neglect them? Why wasn't he there as a father? Why didn't he come by and check on them? And why would he, knowing that he had 2 other kids, why would he just totally... So guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, and make sure you come and join me for the next recap and review of The Family of Chantel. Y'all have a good night. Bye.